Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to see who's trying to make me cough. Okay. So this lady is actually up here on stage with me. She's about my height, maybe even a little bit taller. She's a large framed woman. My mother used to say that. She's big though. I'm like, no, I'm fat. It's okay. So she's a little bit larger frame, broader shoulders, taller. She has short styled haircut. It is like a white gray, but at the same time, I don't know that she's that old. She feels like she might at the most be 70 or 72 in the way that she's showing up to me. She's very tailored in her clothing, so she would have like a nice dress pant on, but then like a sweater that's, she's precise. It's not flamboyant, it's just precise. She's the one that's making me want to cough. She would have been unconscious or asleep at the time of her passing. Hold on a minute. Yeah, and I do believe that she may have been tubed or intubated. So there's lungs here, possibly esophagus, or this is the tubed or intubated. This feels like this might be COVID or something. It doesn't feel like cancer. So is that still you? Yes? Don't make me, okay, come on down here, Caitlin. I get really worried sometimes when it's like tentative, like maybe. Okay, this lady right there. Thank you. Your name?
Joanne.
Joanne, and all of that makes sense to you? Okay, are you sure, Joanne? Okay, who is this for you?
My mom.
All right. Okay, give me your mom's name.
Carmella.
Carmella? All right. And is that mic not working? Yeah, it's working, okay. All right, so hold on a second. And you understood the height, the hair, all of it. All right. And was this COVID or was this, what's going on here?
She had breathing issues.
She had breathing issues.
It was from COVID.
From COVID, okay. All right, now, you have a little bit of her temperament. Do you understand this? I'm like, okay. I'm like, because I'm not sure you're with me because of the way you're like, yeah, like this. And so, but then she's like, she's just like her mother. So there's a, you know, so she also tells me this, you don't take shit from anybody. Do you understand that? Okay. So she's talking to me about that. And she was very much the same way. She taught you to be that way. Do you understand? She's a tough cookie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Now, and that's kind of what has her, I'm sorry for my language, but that's why I say 12, don't come if you're on under 12. She gives me this feeling that she was actually kind of pissed off what was all happening to her. Do you understand? Like, she didn't deserve this. Now, she was a smoker at some point, is that correct? And so there's other health issues for her too. You understand that? Blood pressure, I believe, was one of her issues, yes? Okay. Now, she said to me right now that you do not need me for this. Do you understand that? You have connections and conversations with your mom all the time. You know when she's present, and you know when she's annoyed with you. Do you understand that? Like you can tell when she's there in a loving way, but you can also tell when she's giving you a heads up or watch what you're doing. Do you understand this? Sure. Yes? Okay. All right, now, hold on. She's got a gentleman with her in spirit with white hair as well, a full head of white hair. I actually think he's either the same height or shorter than her. You understand that? Who's that?
My grandfather.
Your grandfather, okay. And I still feel like your mother is tougher than your grandfather. Does that make sense? It's just, okay, now, there was property, since your mother passed, there was property that was sold. Do you understand that? A house or property or something like that. And that there was no way to avoid that. So if this is something somebody's worried about, they should not worry about it. It had to be done. Do you understand? Okay. All right, thank you. And do you have a son as well?
Yes.
All right. And is he like late teens?
Yes.
Okay. What's his name? Just.
I have two.
Okay. She loves them both, but was closer to one than the other. Do you understand? And she goes like this. If anybody could make your mom be a warm fuzzy, it would be that one son. Do you understand that? Yes. So she just wants you to know she's looking after him. She's also talking to me a little bit about there's a shift in your life where there's a change with relationships somewhere. Do you understand this? I don't know if it's a friendship or romantic, but it's just a change in relationship, okay? And she's just telling you So if it hasn't happened yet, she's telling you to try not to react, like to sit with things longer, okay, before you make a decision or a choice about anything. And I don't think it's a romantic thing. I think it's a friendship, okay? And she's giving me the feeling like sit with it and don't say anything for a while till you figure out how you want to feel about it. Does that make sense to you? Okay, all right. Are you okay there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, she just let you know that she loves you and that she's okay. All right. Also, is she late? Sorry, I thought we were done. We're not. Is she late to rest in the cemetery? Yes. And you recently went, or you're going tomorrow? Which one?
Yes, I went yesterday.
You went yesterday. Okay. So she was there. She goes when you go. Okay. Okay. She actually said this is hard for you. You don't take shit from anybody, but you're also someone that you don't show yourself to in the world like this, right? And she's just letting you know that she's sorry to put you on the spot, but she figured you wouldn't be here if you didn't want it. Right? Okay. All right. Thank you very much.